What is up, everybody? PokePack River back at it again, and today we're doing another grade reveal. Now, this one's not going to be super crazy. There's only 10 cards in here, and if you've watched our video from before, 6 of these cards are the same. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to open up the seal. As you all know, I'm a big fan of ace grading. This is the second, this is the second ace grading return that we've done. Before we get into that, though, I want to show you all. This is something I recently picked up. Let me take it out of the sleeve because it's just a little bit easier to see. Now, I used to be a little bit heavy on Fanatics Collect. If you don't know Fanatics Collect, apparently I'm having quite a difficult time. It's at the bottom. That's why. Fanatics Collect is an auction website. And this is Kabutops, first edition Kabutops from Neo Discovery. Now, on camera, it actually it's not that bad. The hollow is, as you can see, really nice, and I like Kabutops Scythers. I think they're actually called Scythers. If I'm wrong, can you put in the comments of what it is? It is a 5, and you can't really see it on camera, but it's real scratched. The hollow is just really scratched. The back is actually not like the worst I've seen for a card that's 24 years old, but I just really like it. So this is something I'm going to keep in the PC. I'm actually going to swap it out for the Hypno because I'm going to be I'm actually going to be hopefully selling this in the vending in the show that I'm doing. As of this filming, it's going to be about next weekend, maybe like 9 or 10 days from today. So I'm going to take this one out. Let me know, do you think I should sell the Magikarp? It is significantly higher than like a raw version of it. And obviously I do have it in both Portuguese and English raw, but I don't know. What do you think? If I should sell the Magikarp, tell me in the comments below. But I really like the Kabutops, so wanted to show that off for everybody here. But now let's get to what you all wanted here. Now, I probably will do this again. I'm gonna take these out. Again, it's 10 cards. I did actually get these back really, really quickly. And the reason I got them back quickly is because Ace currently has a little bit of a backlog of their cards, and so I actually, I paid for their highest tier, which is actually only $30, and so I got these back in a week. And so we're gonna go through these. I'm gonna keep them in the sleeves. As you remember from the video, and let me actually see. No, so the ones that I graded, that I showed on the video are going to be last. So we're going to turn these over, and oh man, so this is a first edition Fossil Psyduck. I love that ace label. These commons and uncommons, I have 4 of these in here, commons and uncommons. I think they're all first edition Fossil. I just needed to get to the 10 card minimum for the order. But some people think that this is like a Tatsugiri over here, but let's see what the grade is. 9, okay, it's a really old card. It's 25, 26 years old, and so not crazy to think that we were gonna get a 9. Honestly, it looks pretty good, but it is a little off-center, I would say, left to right and top to bottom, but I love that label. So this will probably be, I don't know, this will probably be going to vend next weekend, so we'll put that over here. Again, I'm not expecting, especially from the ones that I submitted before, I'm not expecting any 10s because, yeah. Oop, we got a first edition Ghastly, got the brick pattern up above in the ace label, and let's see what we got on this one. Another 9. Okay, that's not terrible. As you all know, I'm usually planning, and this again too, a little bit off center, left to right, a little bit off center, top to bottom. I might or may not look to see what the subgrades are. We will see, but yeah, another nice label. I like that one as well. Let's see the next one we have. This should also be up. So I was actually Dratini. Ace label is not super crazy because the background's not that crazy, but a first edition Dratini in a rocket. Again, yeah, left to right, top to bottom, Top to bottom's okay, but left to right is, let's look at the back on this one. Got a little white on the bottom corner there. And so let's actually see what the grade is. A 9. Okay, so we're no 10s yet. As you all know, we never expect a 10. You know, when we send these in near mint, we think 8 is near mint technically. So that's like the minimum that we hopefully expect. So we got another 9 there. And then let's see the last. Yep, so this is probably the biggest one. This is Dark Vaporeon first edition from Team Rocket. Yeah, left to right is not the best. I do like that that label though. It is pretty cool. That's not glare. That's actually on the label. And let's see what we got here. Another 9. I don't know if I'll like price these out, but if I do, it'll probably be based on like PSA 10 labels unless something else has been sold. So those are the 4 that we had to get to. So I'm going to take those away, put those on the side, and then we have, again, these are the 6 of the same cards. So we're going to look at what we'll start by. Yeah, I just like this card. So 2004, so 20 years old. Charmander Secret Rare from Fire Red Leaf Green, 113 out of 112. There's a Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard Secret Rare, but I really like this one. But as we went through them the last time, we don't expect. I'm not expecting to get any 10s on these, but if I do, that would be crazy. So let's see the grade on this one. It's an 8. Okay, again, that's okay. This obviously being hollow. A lot of them had some stuff on the background, so not terrible there. So we get an 8 there. I'm just gonna flop them over. Another 8 on the Charmander. Again, we bought these all raw for I think $40 or something like that. So I'll probably put them out for, you know, $45, $50 or something like that. It's okay if you lose a little bit of money on those things. And then another 8. Okay, maybe we can get one. We have 3 more of these. God, that hollow pattern is great, but who knows? People might like them. Let's see the next one. Ooh, hey, we got a 9 on this one. What's that? That's on the slab, not on the card. So, yeah, again, I kind of like this pattern. It's a little bit dark. Got the tree sort of going up continually on both sides on the label. That looks pretty good. So we got a 9 there. Let's see, maybe we can get another 9. Nope, got another 8. Again, listen, y'all, when you buy cards near mint, especially online, you can't look at them. This is a near mint grade. Near mint to mint is an 8, right? So that's really what you should expect if you buy a card online, like we did. And then the last card here, we have another Charmander at an 8. So nothing terrible there. So we got no 10s on that one, but that's okay. That's not really what we do this for. We do this because we like the labels. Sorry, that was the Hypno card from before. We like the labels. The labels make the cards like true pieces of art. Again, obviously, I have PSA cards, you see. I have Ace cards, as you can see. Those are probably going to be the 2 that I remain with, just depending on what I'm feeling. But that's it, y'all. Short video today. I appreciate everybody popping in for this one. So this one's going to go out on the 23rd. The week after that, on the 30th, I'm going to do like a prep because I'm going to have vended on, I think, the 28th. I think it's the day, 28th or 29th, up in Connecticut. So I'm going to do a video where I prep everything. I actually have, I'm pretty prepared overall. I have like a box of, let me get these slabs out of the way. I have a box. Let's see if I can open this. Obviously, you know this box. We open this on the channel as well. So I have top-loaded cards here. I'll show you. Yeah, let's maybe show you one of them. This one, yeah, Espeon. You can see I have already prepped. I'm not going to price them out yet because it's just too far out. But I'm going to price all of these out. Those will be like in the case that I have. I'll show you that next week. And then I have single cards. This is just the first edition. And so I recently like went through and like just made sure they were all sleeved, made sure they were all in like order. So I have a mix of like vintage. So like that, I think that Magmar might be the only like vintage card I have from like the 90s, but I have like some from 2000, like Fire Red Leaf Green. I have some E-series cards from like you know, post Neo era. I have Diamond and Pearl, some Diamond and Pearl cards. I have some black and white cards, X and Y, Sun and Moon a little bit, mostly Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, and then I have some graded cards. So yeah, I appreciate everybody. That will be next week, and then hopefully the week after will be like the vending show. So we'll see how that works out. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.